Humanity has always defined itself by the impossible, by the moments when someone looked into the unknown and decided that it was not something to fear, but something to reach for. We crossed oceans in fragile wooden ships without knowing if the world even had an end. We climbed mountains that froze the lungs and shattered the body, and still we climbed because turning back was never the story we told about ourselves. We split the atom and held the fire of stars in our hands. We built machines that broke free from gravity and carried human footsteps onto the silent surface of the moon. For a moment, the universe itself seemed smaller, simply because we were brave enough to touch it. Children grow up hearing these stories about explorers, scientists, astronauts, people who refuse to believe that limits were permanent, stories that say humanity is extraordinary. When you are young, the world feels full of magic. You believe that one day you will grow up and discover something beautiful, something wondrous, something that proves those stories were true. But growing up means seeing things you were never meant to see. The quiet cruelty people inflict on one another. The slow way hope gets drained out of people until all that remains is survival. You begin to notice that the world is not filled with pioneers reaching for the stars. It is filled with people who are tired, angry, broken, and trying to make it through another day without falling apart. The dreams get smaller. The wonder grows quieter. And one day you wake up and realize the magic you believed in as a child feels like something that belonged to another species entirely. You remember standing outside at night when you were young, staring up at the sky and believing that humanity could do anything. So what happened? When did we lose that version of ourselves? When did the species that walked on the moon forget how to simply be kind to one another? Was the hope we tell children and not just the story? Something adults repeat so that the darkness of the world does not scare them before they are ready to face it. Or maybe the truth is something else entirely. Maybe somewhere behind the noise, behind the cruelty, behind the endless weight of disappointment, the part of humanity that reached for the stars is still there, waiting quietly for the day we remember who we were trying to become.